welcome back to another online gluten-free vegan video from your favorite vegan, me, the Heathen Vegan. As always, I'm so happy that you guys are tuning in and that you're checking out my videos and you're subscribing to my channel. So for those of you that are subscribers, I just want to let you know real quick, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. For those of you that are new to the channel, this is your first time checking it out, I really hope that you end up sticking around and you guys become subscribers also. I'm really excited to share with you guys today I'm going to say this slow because I know sometimes I talk really fast and sometimes those R's really trip me up. So I'm going to share with you my baked breakfast stuffed cabbage. Let's get into the ingredients. You're going to want to have a cup of cashews soaking. You can do those one or two ways. You can either soak them overnight or you can soak them in boiling hot water for about an hour. I went the boiling hot water route. I don't have the most sophisticated food processor, so I find that when I use the boiling water, they actually soften a little bit better and they're easier on the food processor. The cashews are going to be what's going to be our main base for our hollandaise sauce. So first things first, boil your water or get your cashews out and let them soak for a little bit. For our main dish ingredient, our baked breakfast stuffed cabbage, you're gonna need a couple really good leaves of cabbage. I've already boiled mine. So there's a couple of things with the cabbage. When you get your cabbage, make sure you cut the core out because that's gonna make it easier for the leaves to come out. Also, when you're looking for cabbages, try to make sure they don't have any wrinkles in them. I didn't pay attention to that, and mine had wrinkles, so I still had some leaves that look like this. But that's okay, we're gonna use them anyway. You're also gonna need about a block of tofu. I have my tofu right here. You're gonna need about 4 to 5 really good leaves of kale. Now my kale's all chopped up and I know it looks like it's a lot, but if you guys are kale cookers, you know that kale, spinach, those type of leafy vegetables, they tend to shrink when you cook them. So this will look about the appropriate amount. We are also going to use our mom ingredients. We're going to use our mushrooms, onions, and peppers. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons each of those. And here right now I have baby portobello mushrooms and red rouge bell peppers. And here I also have my red onion and I have 2 garlic cloves. Now for our meat base, I'm going to use this plant-based meatless sausage crumbles, and it's from a brand called the Alpha. Now I haven't used their sausage crumbles yet, but I have used their chicken, and their chicken's actually really good. So this is what you're going to need as far as your ingredients go for your cabbage. Once we get the stuffing for our cabbage cooked and our cabbage in the oven, we'll get on to our hollandaise sauce. Now a couple of things also. Make sure that your oven is already preheated to 400. I've already taken the liberty of putting all of my cooking ingredients into my pan already. So what's in here right now is 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. There's also 2 tablespoons of red cooking wine. There is a tablespoon of organic vegan Worcestershire sauce. There's also a bouillon cube from a brand called Edwards, and I'm using the garden vegetable one. In addition to that, I have my salt and pepper in there. And then for the seasonings, because we do need quite a bit of seasonings in order to make our tofu have some flavor, this is going to be about a pinch each. There is parsley, there's sage, there's also chives, there's marjoram, paprika, and thyme. So you put that in there. I'm going to turn my stove on to about medium. So I'm going to put in now my mushrooms, my onions, my pepper, and my garlic. I'm going to let these guys get a good cook on it. I'll let them cook for probably about a minute or 2 before I go and I put in my tofu. And then after that, I'll put in my tofu. I'll let my tofu cook up for a couple of minutes. And then I'll put in the kale and I'll let the kale cook until it starts to shrivel. Now, this is cooking up. Here it's sizzling. It smells really, really good. I'm going to put in my tofu right now. I'm going to mix this up. Because what's happening now is all the flavor that we have from our seasonings and our mop ingredients are now getting absorbed into the tofu, which is really, really good. And when we put our sausage in, I recommend putting in a little bit more oil. And then we can just dump in our sausage. You won't need the whole package. You can use like half the package. That should be good. This is cooking up nicely. Looks really good. We are ready to put in our kale. So we're doing good. We have our cabbage already baked. We have our mixture for our cabbage. Just about done. Right now we're just waiting on our kale to wilt a little bit. We have our baking pan ready. Our oven's preheated. So we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. You're gonna want to drain your cashews because you're not gonna, I mean, you could if you want to. You can use the cashew water instead of the milk to, because you are gonna need either a cup of cashew water or a cup of milk. So you could use the cashew water. I'm gonna use the milk because I want it to be a little bit thicker. I'm gonna put the cashews in there. Grab some salt and pepper real quick too, just give them some seasonings. Put the cap back on. We'll mix this up. Really needs to get, how do you call it? Like very, very thin, else you're gonna have very grainy sauce. A little bit of milk in, just like probably about 2 tablespoons worth of milk. I'm making a huge mass right now, guys. So once you get it somewhat pasty, you're gonna need a teaspoon of white vinegar and then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm gonna put that right in here with our cashews. We're also going to need a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast flakes. We're gonna put in some turmeric to make sure that we get some color in there. You're gonna need probably about a teaspoon worth of turmeric. We're gonna do some garlic and some onion powder. Do about an 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Just a little bit more milk. Because we need some of the milk, because we're going to put this on the stove top for a minute. So we want to put all the milk in here. Because all together you should need about a cup of milk. So you'll end up putting like a 1/4 cup of milk in here and then 3/4 of cup to your can. Alright, this looks good. We're going to get this ready to make our sauce. In your pan, you're going to have your burner on medium heat. You're going to put your other 3/4 of a cup of milk into here. I'm using unsweetened soy milk. I like to put in about a 1/3 cup of Follow Your Heart's Parmesan cheese. It's gluten-free vegan cheese. And then I'm going to put in about a tablespoon worth of Tofudi's sour cream. From there, we will put in our mixture. After you get everything mixed up and the cheese is melted, this sauce will pretty much be done. Our mixture for our cabbage, we're gonna stuff it, and then we're gonna get our cabbage in the oven. Yeah. Take yourself a nice little leaf of cabbage right there, and a spoon, and just fill the cabbage up. Don't fill the cabbage up too much though, because then you'll have a hard time rolling it up. But fill it up, decent. Get it in there, and then start rolling that bad boy up. Right, 1 cabbage. And then you just keep doing that until you're out of cabbage. And then you pop it in the oven. Here it is, our breakfast baked stuffed cabbage with our homemade cashew hollandaise sauce. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more of my online gluten-free vegan cooking, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'm so happy you guys tuned in and have a great day. Till next time, my friends.